So, AI pair programming, right? It feels like the future is already here, especially with tools like Anthropic's Claude. You get this AI coding assistant right there in your terminal, helping you build, debug, you name it. But there's this one single flaw that's just a brutal productivity killer: amnesia. Picture this. You spend a whole day working with Claude, and you're making amazing progress. You're cracking complex problems, making key architectural decisions, mapping out the whole plan. Then you log on the next morning, all ready to jump back in, and your brilliant AI partner has forgotten absolutely everything. On day one, you might figure out three critical things together, like, okay, we definitely need rate limiting, we need better email validation, and we have to make sure these slugs are unique. These are huge breakthroughs, but come day two, it's just a blank slate. Poof, the context is gone, all those smart decisions have just evaporated, and now you have to waste your morning re-explaining work that was already done. Well, this incredibly frustrating cycle of forgetting actually has a solution, and it's a tool called Beads. It's designed for one specific purpose: to give your AI partner a persistent, perfect memory. So what is Beads exactly? Well, at its heart, it's an issue tracker, but it's built from the ground up for AI agents to use themselves. So instead of you having to manually keep a to-do list, Claude uses Beads to automatically build its own memory of the entire project. And maybe the best part about Beads is just how simple it is. The setup is lightning fast, and once you're done, the whole thing is completely automatic. Seriously, getting started is just 2 steps, and you only do it once for each project. First, a simple curl command downloads the tool. Then, you just hop into your repository and run build it init. That's it. That is literally the only manual setup you ever have to do. And this is huge. After that one-time setup, your workflow doesn't change one bit. Beads just works quietly in the background. You don't have to learn any new commands or change your daily routine at all. The way it stores this memory is actually really clever. It's a dual system. It keeps a super fast local SQLite database so Claude can get information instantly. And it also maintains a file that gets versioned by Git, which means you can sync the context across all your machines and even with your teammates. Now, this is where the magic really happens. As you're working and chatting with Claude, it's identifying and filing issues in Beads all by itself. You're not making a to-do list. The AI is literally building its own memory as it works with you. And this goes way beyond just a simple bug tracker. At key points in the project, Claude actually enriches its own notes. It logs what was just completed, the decisions that got you there, and what the next logical steps are. It's basically writing a detailed project logbook for you. And here it is, the payoff. When you start your next session, Claude just reads its own notes from Beads. Instantly, it reconstructs the full context. It knows what you did yesterday, what's still pending, and remembers all those key discoveries. Amnesia? Gone. Cured. But wait, there's more. Beads isn't just about fixing the memory problem. It actually introduces some core features that make your AI partner a whole lot smarter and more organized. For instance, Claude can now create hard blockers between tasks. It understands dependencies. It knows, hey, we can't start working on the new dashboard feature until the authentication service is finished. This is critical for preventing work from getting done in the wrong order on complex projects. It also lets Claude structure your work into a clear hierarchy. So a big feature, like an epic to build a new user dashboard, gets broken down into smaller, easy-to-track subtasks. And as you can see here, the UI components are correctly marked as blocked until the auth is done. Now, even though the AI is handling all this automatically, you're still in the driver's seat. You get a simple set of commands to get a bird's-eye view of everything. You can list all your issues, show the entire feature hierarchy, or, my personal favorite, see exactly which tasks are unblocked and ready to go. And remember that Git version file? That's your key to working anywhere. It means your project's context, its memory, travels with you. Whether you're on your desktop in the office or your laptop at home, your AI partner is always perfectly in sync. So, when you put all of this together, what do you get? It's not just a small upgrade. It's a fundamental transformation of what an AI programming assistant can even be. I mean, the change is just night and day. You go from this amnesic assistant that needs constant hand-holding and re-explaining to a persistent partner that remembers every single detail. You move from a disorganized mess of contacts that disappears overnight to a structured, permanent project memory that grows with you. Because in the end, giving your AI a perfect memory, does so much more than just fix a frustrating flaw. It elevates the tool from a temporary assistant you have to constantly manage into a true, persistent partner, one that's actively contributing to your project's long-term success.